I am fully convinced that Infinity Ward is the ultimate troll. And they have a big sense of humor because why else would they put this stuff in the message of the day? What is up, everybody? Chaos here. Today we're going to talk about the Mega Super Ultra over 9,000 update that is on the way to Modern Warfare. We're going to discuss everything that is going to be in that, plus possibly more. You can see it though. Use a Claymore. Hey! Message of the day for all you noobs: if delayed satisfaction is your thing, pack a Claymore in your lethal equipment. At least they didn't say in the message how to go get double Claymores and have them replenish every 30 seconds. So that's a good thing. But then on top of that, Robert Bowling called them out as well because they wanted to promote Euphrates Bridge, one of the worst maps, if not the worst map in COD history. And that's seemingly put out there by everybody. And in the middle, it says, hey, blown out houses, destroyed buses, and neglected bridge provide seemingly endless places to hide. No joke, that text is actually there. And we already know that they are catering to the casual audience, specifically the noobs. They want to get them in there and they want them to be able to hide with their claymores so they have a fighting chance. But that's a video for another day. Today, we're going to be talking about this massive overhaul that is on the way, tentatively on the way in Modern Warfare. We're talking about weapon tuning. We're talking about mini-map fixing. We're talking about all kinds of stuff that is supposedly going to be coming maybe by the time this video goes up. The gameplay you're watching is from my boy Zach. It may be some 725 shotgun gameplay. I'm not really for sure what it was when it was in the folder, but you guys enjoy that in the background. And the PlayStation 4 giveaway is active. That's right. All you have to do is drop a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel with the little bell. Click the little bell, guys, right now. Click that little bell. And in the comment section, let me know why you want to win it and include your Twitter handle. So let's start things off with more loadout variety and gunfight. And you're thinking, that's not what I want, Jimmy. But okay, gunfight is a bright spot in the mess that is going on right now. Okay, it really is. Gunfight's fun. It is. It's a lot of fun, and they have said that they are going to be bringing you more varied or variety in the loadout options in gunfight in the near future, because right now they're preset combinations. There may be a lot of them, but there's only so many, and they are going to be adding new things, probably some fun things with the gunsmith, stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. We'll get that out of the way. That's not really what we're talking about, but we'll get that out of the way. So everybody knows that the M4 and the 725 are the most popular guns in the game right now, right? All you see when you go hashtag Modern Warfare on Twitter are clips of the 725 just destroying people. Well, that and you walking around a corner, through a door, through a window seal, and getting hit with a claymore. Well, Joe Seacott of Infinity Ward, he took to Twitter, kinda. Well, he did. He actually adds on to what everybody else says. And Aaron said, weapon tuning. Joe Seacott said, a couple more things in our sights in addition to the items in the below tweet. Claymore balance, check. EOD adjustments, it's no good right now. Second round of footstep tuning. So they're going to be doing more tuning when it comes to the fact that you feel like you're carrying a rhinoceros on your back because you feel like you're 1,000 pounds in this game. And then he says weapon tuning. Now, he doesn't go into any specifics when it comes to weapon tuning, and they have stated on record that they want stuff to be overpowered. They said this before the launch of the game. They didn't want to have to adjust and nerf and bring down guns and put guns up. They wanted overpowered stuff to be a part of it because that's how it was in Modern Warfare 2, except for everything was overpowered in Modern Warfare 2. And they felt that was good for the game. Well, that may not be the case when it actually launches and you see what's going on with certain things. So, in this Mega Super Ultra update, we will be getting Claymore balancing. We will be getting EOD adjustments. Footstep audio going to be hit again, and we're going to be getting some form of weapon tuning. I'm assuming something to do with the M4, something to do with 725, probably some guns that aren't getting used as much will be brought up into the fold, I guess. So we'll have to wait and see. We also know that the Gamer Revolution has said, this is alleged, okay, that we're going to be getting a huge overhaul with other stuff like the mini-map. We're going to get the OG mini-bag. If you fire, a red dot is going to appear on the map. So supposedly, that is going to be part of it too, but he also said that big overhaul of original stuff will be coming at the end of November. So I don't know if that's actually going to be included in this patch. But let's keep going here. Ashton Williams, community manager for Infinity Ward, also took to Twitter, said pending any unexpected issues, she keeps it wide open there in case something goes wrong, we've got an update rolling out over the next few days that improves stability across all platforms, fixes bugs, weapon tuning, footsteps, claymores, and more. Update to battle chatter, things like that. And somebody replied to her stupid ATM said 725s also, and she said, if testing goes well. And people are also asking about Spec Ops. Me, T Martin, and Drifter jumped into Spec Ops to get you guys some fun videos the other day, and it was unplayable. It was truly, truly sad. It was unplayable. We couldn't play. It kept freezing on us. It kept glitching, blue screen. It was a hot mess. And somebody asked her if they're going to be fixing Spec Ops with this update, and she said yes. So we are going to be getting one of the biggest updates we've probably ever seen. Hopefully, though, hopefully they are listening to the community on every level when it comes to it. Now, there is some divisiveness in the community, my friends, and we're going to talk about that a little bit too. So let's recap here really quick. Update. Audio cues are going to be updated. Claymores. Weapon tuning on a big level. We'll have to assume they're going to be going at the stuff that everybody is actually talking about. Spec Ops. Balancing. We're going to be getting more variety in our gun loadouts for 2v2 gunfight. A lot of stuff coming, and then if what Gamer Revolution says, a lot of core mechanics are going to be overhauled before the month is over, like the mini-map and other things. I don't think they can take doors out of the game now, but I kind of wish they would. Now, let's talk about a little bit of drama here at the end of the video, and this kind of came out of nowhere, and I want to get your opinion on it because it's interesting. Now, I'm not going to go into detail on all the replies and all the strings of this, but this is coming from Thomas Syndicate. Pro Syndicate, a lot of you remember him, was a huge zombie guy back in the day. I think he does mostly real life vlogs now, but I guess he's involved in Call of Duty and Modern Warfare, and he went hard at people in the community, and I've been putting up videos being critical of Modern Warfare, so I'm assuming I'm in the pool of people that he kind of called out. Not personally or anything, I don't know the guy, but I assume so. He called out Dr. Disrespect and some others. So he says, Claymore's my ass, learn to run the right perk setups, or even better so, how about you design another map on stream that you think would be better so people could camp? He was specifically calling out Dr. Disrespect on that one. He said, so sick of people calling out Modern Warfare about simple stuff. These kids clearly didn't know about one-man army noob tubers, painkiller death streaks, Juggernog, and all that stuff. Complaining is fine, but whining about it in the end is world of ridiculous. So where do you draw the line, Tom, where complaining becomes whining? Because technically, you're whining about the complainers in these tweets. I'm just saying. Okay. He said, I will 100% agree that things need change, but people moaning about it, they aren't adapting. I have 48 hours in the game and I adapt to every situation. Okay. All right. I mean, basically he is saying stop whining about the game that you paid $60 or more for. Stop whining about all the issues that you have with it. He said things do need changed. He addresses that, but stop whining about it. And everybody is entitled to their own opinion. I mean, the Call of Duty community, that's what it is. So for him to say, you must have not played one-man army, noob tubers, painkiller, all that stuff, well, true. That's true. But he's also not even paying attention to this is the Call of Duty community. This is how it is. So he's kind of whining about that changing when that's not going to happen at all. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Tom has a point? Do you think everybody should just shut up, play the game, and adapt to it? I mean, do you think that? Because he doesn't really draw that line of where it's complaining or being constructive with your criticism and where it's whining. To me, he's just kind of calling out everybody who has an issue with the game right now. He apparently doesn't have issues with it. He's having fun. He's adapting. He's doing his thing. Or on the other end of it, and you feel that you spent your money, you're a Call of Duty fan, and there's problems with the game, and you're going to be vocal about it. Because let's be honest here. If nobody's vocal about the problems, well, the problems won't get fixed. We've seen it time and time again, and there's times where the community is vocal about the problems in a huge way, and it still doesn't get fixed. So how exactly do you get that avenue, that path to getting the things fixed in the game if you're not vocal as a community about it? There's a reason they have a community manager. There's a reason they have Reddit posts, and those are to listen to the feedback and determine if that feedback is viable to make the gaming experience better for everybody else. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that. Do you think he's right, or do you think he's wrong? Now, I am totally on board with not listening to the people that come at it with this crazy rage, just cussing at you and driving you into the ground because they're so mad and all the negative stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about constructive criticism when it comes to the fundamentals of the game. You guys let me know what you think. I will keep you updated on this patch when it hits. We will go over the whole thing. Hopefully they will give us patch notes on it as well, and I'll see you soon.